Hastings United ladies won, Welling won on Sunday. Disappointing we didn't win. We dropped 2 points, but we're 1 point clear at the top of Ashford, who didn't have a league game. We had Lucy Apps in goal, and we had as our fullbacks, we played Jess Bellahue and Vix Phillips. Centre halves were Rosie Muggeridge and Lauren Sharp. We had Ruby Harris playing in midfield, with Millie Main as our defensive midfield player, making her first start for the club, and Charlotte Gurr. And then up front we had Ella Roper, who was playing wide on the right to start with, along in the middle with Sian Heather and Beth Crease playing wide on the left. It was a very entertaining first half. We scored a goal from a corner from the left, which was flicked on, and Sian Heather was at a far post to hammer the ball home. And we came close on 2 or 3 other occasions to increasing our lead. We could really have done with that second goal, because Welling were dangerous, but I think if we had got a second goal, that could have put them out of the match. The second half became very open, with both sides attacking at either end. We had good chances to increase our lead, but with Welling committing more people to attack, we did look a bit vulnerable at the back, and it was a mistake at the back which allowed Welling to equalise. Try as hard as we might, we couldn't get a second goal, so it's 1-1. Really makes our next game at home to Ashford very important, where we could do with the 3 points. But we're still 1 point clear and in a good position. And of course the men had a solid 2-0 win at Corinthian Casuals. Very historic ground, enjoyed the visit there. Yeah, we did all right. We sort of played the ball a bit longer in the first half, after about 5 minutes, when we found we weren't passing the ball perhaps as well as we would have liked. So Louis started playing it a bit long, and we got on top and got 2 goals. What I liked about the setup of our team was, on the bench we had 3 born and bred Hastings players, with Sammy Adams, Kian Moynes and Finlay Chapman here, very youthful. And of course with our Hastings players in the team as well, and Ollie Black and Kane Penn, Jack Dixon among others. We had a good contingent of local players, which is very promising. I also managed to have a chat with Tom Chalmers there at the game, and he was so energetic in the warm-up, doing bicycle kicks and firing shots in, charging around everywhere. And when he retrieved the ball from behind the goal, I asked him how his recovery was going, and he said he felt good. He felt as though he could have played against Corinthian, which is good news. So hopefully we'll be seeing Tom Chalmers back as soon as possible, because we certainly we missed him. But another 3 points. It'd be great if we could win at Kingstonian on the Tooting and Mitcham ground on Wednesday night, because that would then set up a cracking game on Saturday.
Billy, play against Welling, tough side, 1-1 draw. What's your take on the game?
I thought they were a really, really strong outfit. I think they've obviously got stronger as the season's gone on. I feel like they're celebrating a point, we're not. So that tells you a lot. Like, you can hear the claps and the cheers in there.
Yeah.
Like, we don't feel happy after getting a point. But we have to take the positive that it doesn't change anything for next week. We play Ashford, we've got to go to Ashford have got to come here, and we've got to go and get a positive result. It's as simple as that. That's all that matters really, is the fact that we're now a point clear at the top of the table, because Ashford didn't play in the league today, and we've just got to go again and just right our wrongs a little bit. We've got a little bit ragged.
We created quite a few chances, didn't we?
Too many chances.
It must be frustrating for you on the side, because I think the second goal might have killed them off a bit.
Like if we score a second goal in the first half, if that don't hit the bar or hit the post, then suddenly we're 2-0 up, the game's done. It wasn't done. We have to be honest, we created a mistake, a big mistake there, which shouldn't be happening, and that mistake allowed them to get back in the game, and they nick a point, which we're very frustrated, because now, whilst we're still unbeaten, we've now dropped points for the first time this season.
As you say, all depends now on for us against Ashford and other. We put in a good performance. It'll be good for us there, wouldn't it?
All that matters now is next week go up against Ashford. We have to get 3 points, and look, I'm confident in that team that we will. It's as simple as that.
May I ask about Rosie? Any news on her?
Don't look good.
Don't look good. That's a shame because she's been a stalwart for us. Yeah. And any news on Izzy? How Izzy Burt? How she's getting on with
9 months at least.
No.
Should be with us next week here in the ground. But sadly,
And anyway, a good win on Saturday. Three points Saturday.
Yeah, messy game of football, but but Gary delivered, so that's what matters. Really.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Billy, and good luck for next Sunday.
Thank you.
Cheers.